My name is Paballo Sefara, the clinical nutritionist. Paballo, the clinical nutritionist. You can put it that way. Paballo, the clinical nutritionist. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and thank you for joining us today to learn about the benefits of plant-based diets for mental wellness. All right, we've been talking about mental wellness and how can we help ourselves not to reach that point of mental health, mental health, mental wellness, because it all starts in your gut. Okay, everything starts in your gut. Everything starts in your mind. Please don't go. Start eating healthy first. All right, that is the first solution, and then when you still hear voices, okay, busy way. All right, cool. So let's get into it. How can a plant-based diet support mental health wellness? Plant-based diet meaning vegetables and the fruits. All right. Plant-based diets are rich in vitamins, in minerals, in fiber, and antioxidants. All right, which reduce inflammation in your body and your brain. Cool. So low inflammation supports mood stability. It reduces anxiety and it lowers the risk of depression. Imagine that. You didn't go to a doctor. You didn't go and twasa. All right. All you did was to take care of your gut health and you get back to normal. Someone asked which nutrients in plant-based foods are especially good for mental health. Right. One is omega-3. Omega-3 is from fish. Right. So you can have your seafood. But when it comes to plant-based, we have flax seeds, we have chia seeds, and we also have walnuts. As we mentioned before, I just say that this is going to repeat itself over and over. So when it comes to omega-3, just know that flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids because they support what? Your brain function. All right. We also have vitamin B vitamins, any food that is rich in B vitamins, which is the legumes, the leafy greens, and the whole grains. All right. They boost your energy mood. And then we have magnesium. We spoke about pumpkin seeds, spinach, and beans, right? They calm your nervous system. And then we're going to talk about the tryptophan, which is from oats, soy, and nuts. All right. They help the body produce serotonin. All right. It's beautiful. It's raining today, guys. Blessings, blessings, blessings. All right. Someone asked, can a plant-based diet help with stress and anxiety? Of course, the whole plant foods actually they stabilize your blood sugar and they support your gut health also, and both influence the brain. Okay, so a balanced gut brain axis lowers stress hormone and promotes calmness. All right. And someone asked, how does gut health connect to mental wellness in plant-based eating? Food-rich foods. Okay, it's beautifully raining today. If you hear some shh, it's the rain. Okay. How does gut health connect to mental wellness in plant-based eating? Fiber-rich foods or fiber-rich plant foods feed healthy gut bacteria, all right, which produce the neurotransmitters that we spoke about, the serotonin and dopamine, which is the feel-good neurotransmitter. Guys, it's lightning out there, and resilience against stress. A healthy gut microbiome improves mood, focus, and resilience against stress. All right. And then someone asked, are there studies linking plant-based diets to better mental health? Of course, research shows that people following plant-based diets often report lower rates of depression and higher levels of psychological well-being compared to those eating processed or meat-heavy diets. All right. So I told you that meat is not entirely healthy. And then someone asked, can switching to plant-based eating improve energy and focus? Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Whole plant foods provide steady energy from complex carbohydrates and reduce energy crashes caused by processed foods. All right. So this supports better focus, better memory, and productivity. Imagine that. Someone asked, are there risks if someone doesn't balance a plant-based diet well? Yes, yes. If not planned properly, there may be deficiencies in vitamin B12, vitamin D, and iron or omega. All right. Supplementation and variety are important for both physical and mental wellness. And can a plant-based diet reduce symptoms of depression? It can help, all right? It can help. Diet alone is not a cure, but reducing inflammation, supporting your gut health, and stabilizing your mood with nutrients-dense plants can ease symptoms and complement therapy. All right. And someone asked, what are some mood-boosting plant foods? We're gonna say, okay, banana is natural serotonin support. We have berries, which is antioxidants for brain health. There's leafy greens, which is folate and magnesium. And then we have nuts and seeds, all right, which is omega-3 and healthy fats. Then we have dark chocolate, which is a stress relief compound. All right. Okay, so the last question is, what's one simple way to start using plant-based diet for mental health wellness today? Add one extra serving of leafy greens, fruits, or legumes to your daily meals. All right. Small, consistent changes build a foundation for a better brain and mental health. Don't make all the changes all on the same day because it's just going to mess up your system. You're gonna relapse. So, but if you add one at a time on a daily basis, you'll be all good. Okay. Thank you for joining me today and see you on the next episode. Okay. Like, share, subscribe. Please do not forget. See you later.